5 more minutes on your games, but if I'm being honest, I don't think we're gonna see anything new. And since the nest isn't really worth looking at, maybe just move on to the last person. Boss battles.
Oh, yeah.
There I am, Gary. There I am.
Last person is not here, but I'll fill in for him on what his thoughts are usually.
Okay, so you're gonna pretend to be boss battles. Got it.
Yes. The main thing is that he really struggles versus Sora, which is why he selected this game. He's lost to like probably 3 Soras recently. So it's mostly Sora matchup advice, I would say.
Oh God, what is this video quality?
Yeah, the quality for this one is we'll move it up, but it's still pretty bad for this game. This is on a different side stream. You're not familiar with this game. It's just Sora advice, really.
Yeah.
He mainly plays Falco, but he switched to me Brawler because he always loses us Falco versus.
So this isn't
Sora.
even his
He's
main.
gonna play Falco. No, but he's going to play Falco. I think the next game is Falco.
Okay, we're gonna skip this because
I think.
in
skip
20 seconds of watching this Mii Brawler, I can tell he does not have a Mii Brawler.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it almost wins technically, but like. Wait, he goes,
Would you say that Falco versus Sora is a bad matchup for Falco because he seems to struggle so much? As Falco, I don't know if it's a character thing.
I actually think Falco Sora is pretty well, decent for Falco. Since Sora's floaty,
Okay.
Falco has the advantage of just kind of getting underneath him, and I notice you all you guys struggle with floaties pretty hard. This is what it feels like.
Why would you say that is that we struggle versus floaties?
I just think none of you know how to juggle particularly well, and like anti-air that well. Like it seems like all you kind of respect people in the air too much, instead of like contesting that space in the air.
Do you think we should try and hit the opponent directly in the air or try to catch the landing?
Both. I think the main thing is when someone's committed to being in the air, they're committed to that position, right? So like, you can basically cut off their ability to move and land once they've committed to being in the air for too long.
Okay, okay.
So like, especially floaties where they can't like fast full air dodge and escape that easily, you can still kind of frame trap them.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see. So up tilt, combo, drops the combo. He should be using laser. Oh, I see why he's bad for Sora. Okay. He doesn't use laser. He doesn't camp.
Maybe he doesn't use it because he feels like Sora's always in the air, so he thinks that it wouldn't hit him. Unless he could jump with the laser.
Yeah, jump laser. Like right here. Short up laser, full up laser. Like if you just short up laser, and like you'll hit him, right? Or you just kind of stand here and laser. And like how's Sora gonna punish? He's not fast. His burst option of side B will get intercepted by laser. Like the thing with Sora in general is you have to camp him. You have to camp the character and make him approach because his defense is amazing. You can't actually like fight Sora by rushing him down generally because his hitboxes are really big, fast, and safe. But because he's slow and floaty, his approaches are really easy to react to, and you can kind of just shield his stuff when he jumps. If he's on the ground, you can kind of just like outrange him because his ground buttons are kind of bad. And like, it's basically really easy to keep out Sora. So you force him to approach and just go, nope, you can't approach.
I think like before this set, I was actually playing the Sora and I beat him. One of the things I told Boss Battles, the Falco, is the same thing you just said. Don't approach Sora, zone him out, let him approach, punish his approaches and stuff.
Yeah. I would say force his approach more so than let him approach, but yeah.
No, yeah.
I also play with this is the one matchup I use endless turnips because of I know that. Like, this is the one
And Game
matchup.
& Watch.
Oh, that's
And Game &
Well,
Watch.
yeah. So
okay.
let Sora approach essentially.
Yep. Control space with up tilts. Why would you forward smash there, bro? Why would you up smash there? Why is he grab? What
wants
is
to
he
kill
doing? He's just swinging.
He just wants to kill him.
Yeah, right. Like there's no like looking for like an up tilt to kill, maybe like a grab. He's just swinging. Like
He's
what?
probably having PTSD of
What?
fighting
Why?
other Soras.
What is he doing? What? Like what? Dude, I'm not. This is like He just does random forward airs. That's not even close hitting that down air. What is he just drifting in for no reason in the air?
Yes, he has
Sora is
actually
great
told him
juggling.
that before, the forward air thing.
What is he side being?
Autopilot's forward airs.
Yeah. I think the thing again, with boss battles, he autopilots a lot.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Forward airs.
Yeah, he doesn't think. He doesn't think usually. He just does. That's
He does use a lot of
there's
forward
actually
airs,
cool
but he
things.
does adapt. I think he just really struggles in this matchup. He doesn't know what to do. But I guess he leaves a thing.
Yeah, but it's like he's just like jumping, like that air dodge, the bad down air, the bad double jump, and Sora Thunder. He did ledge jump. What? Random forward air doesn't do anything. Random forward air, random neutral air, random forward smash.
He's really focusing on the kill because he's getting PTSD from fast Soras. It's like he doesn't want him to live
Yeah.
forever.
It's just
He's getting
his leg
punished.
Sora gets so much free damage by like not being calm at all.
Right. He needs to be more calm and he needs to use lasers as a lateral approach.
And he needs to stop drifting in with landing aerials every time.
Okay.
This
Like,
is something I
remember
was
the-
telling him.
Like all
Like I remember
landing aerials?
Well, I'm saying he does constantly. He gets hit and he just drifts in with landing aerials after getting hit. Like,
Oh, out of disadvantage, yeah?
yeah. Like right here, I
You
think
show
it's
me
an
when.
example where he's hit. Right, he's getting messed up. He's getting Sora. He could have.
Okay.
Right, look at how many things he could have. He had double jump. He could have landed on either platform. He could have even jumped onto this platform. He could have double jump, fast flare dodge. He could have drifted here. He could have drifted here with an aerial. He could have went to ledge. He could have done so many things. You know what he does? He says, "Yo, bro, what if for Sword Zero and me at 80, I did drift between the platforms as Falco and land on top of him with back air."
Yeah, that's rough. It's the same thing when you're saying we don't use
Onto a
platforms
fireball.
and disadvantage.
It's even worse, but yeah. Because, like, he's actively, like, trying to
Avoiding
drift in
them.
with an attack. Like, this is kind of what I see when I, like, give lessons to people who play a lot of Elite Smash. Where they kind of just, like, get used to Elite Smash, people not punishing those things, so they just do it a lot.
Yeah, I have something I want to mention. Do you think that Dominic, I mean this guy, Boss Battles, do you think that he mashes in quotation marks?
Oh, yeah. I don't think he's ever pressed shield once in his life.
Yeah.
You're correct. You're so correct.
I feel like I'm just watching an Elite Smash match right now.
Bro.
It's just it's like there you just do like
Well, I feel like he's mashing more. He naturally, I guess in quotation mashes, but like he's doing even more in this matchup because he doesn't know what to do in this matchup.
and now he's
Like, yeah. Guess that's about it.
yeah.
Unless you can see something in
I
his big
actually
brother.
don't think there's a lot to analyze because I think the summary is he needs to calm down.
Is there? I mean, you can take a slight look at the Mii Brawler, see if there's anything like Mii Brawler specific you can focus on, not Sora. He's
Okay.
also trying to learn Mii Brawler.
Let's see.
I think you give general advice on what you should do as Mii Brawler.
Yeah.
Neutral.
So you got the whiff punish.
I'd say first of all the moveset is trash.
Okay. So far, I just saw him like miss one combo. That was not great. Punish. Oh, he misses a punish. Run a punish. Ah, up air. He needs to learn. He needs to juggle with Mii Brawler up airs. He's just not going for free juggles. Like up air. Misses
Yeah.
up air. Yeah, he needs to just be comfortable with Mii Brawler like chasing people and disadvantage a bit more. Ooh.
Can you elaborate on that? What do you mean?
Where is a good position? Because there was like 2 billion times where I'm like, why is he not just up airing? Like there he messes up. Fine, sure, whatever. He drops the combo there. So he has to work on his combo game too. Like here, fine, he misses that. So he needs to work on his spacing as well because he's just like missing things that he shouldn't be missing. Like misses that. Jumps into the forward tilt when he just needs to dash underneath here and up air. Like there, he could just run underneath here and up air again. He He can run and need sora and
I
up
think,
air.
I think he's trying to hit it where he's going to be and not where he is.
Well, the thing is, I would agree with that. If the fact that he keeps missing the up airs by doing it too like close to himself. Like he's not dashing far enough to hit Sora with up air. He's like up airing in front of Sora.
Okay.
So, really, my summary would be then, like he needs to just work on moving with Mii Brawler and be comfortable with Mii Brawler's like spacing, because he's basically missing a sitting duck. Like he's just missing a target that's really easy to hit in these spots consistently.
Okay, I'll let him know that.
Yeah, so I think his Mii Brawler is just a little bit too... It's too green right now. It's too green to pull it in tournament.
Yeah.
Like, those aren't
It's new in comparison to Falco, for sure.
Yeah, I can tell it's new, so it's like, oh, okay.
He needs to focus on landing, not whiffing moves and movement. Anything
Yeah,
else?
yeah. Just focus on not whiffing his attacks and like some basic combos.
Okay.
But like, if you told me he's played like Mii Brawler for a month, I'd believe you.
I actually think it might be less than that.
It's been
Probably 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. So.
It's been 2 weeks.
It's at least a month. It's at least a month.
At least a month, yeah. At least a month. Yeah, at least a month.
Yeah.
I mean more than that. A month and a half or so.
Yeah, and then he's just kind of fishing for up smash. Side B's not connecting. I get the impression he isn't looking at his opponent. Between his Falco and his Mii Brawler, like, I just don't think he looks at his opponent enough.
Typically, how I think he plays Mii Brawler and how he plays Falco are very similar in that he just wants to get close to you and like, I guess in mash, as you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his whole intention. Yeah. Because those characters kind of succeed in mashing to an extent with the like up tilts and from Falco and pressure up close.
Yeah, it's like.
What would you suggest instead of mashing? What should he do? Like,
well,
instead.
He just needs to be more patient and neutral. Like he just keeps trying to make things happen.
Okay.
Like he doesn't. It's like when I see him running at someone, I know he's gonna commit to his attack. Like, actually, I remember I would compare him a lot to the Falcon player from earlier. I think it was Chaos, right? Was the Falcon?
I compare them all the time. They play very similarly.
Yep.
Very similar.
It's like the same thing where, like, you know, Chaos didn't really like use his movement to go back and forth. He kind of just commits to his approaches. Same with this guy, Boss Battles. He doesn't really use his movement to go back and forth. He kind of just like picks, like he just moves forward and commits really hard to that approach every time. So it's really easy to shut him down, I think, with just hitboxes in place or like block the attack.
Okay. So you could like fake it out sometimes.
Yeah,
Jump
he needs
in,
to learn to fake and like move back sometimes. Like not necessarily play campy, because I can't imagine playing campy is gonna be intuitive for him. But just like be comfortable with like dash forward, dash back every now and then.
Okay. Right. I think this is very informative for him. That's enough.
I have a question. Is he the youngest of you guys?
He's
No.
actually the youngest. Is Mewtwo's brother, which is X Chaos, and then is this guy probably.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. Chaos. That's me.
Gotcha. I just get like
Why do
really
you
young
say-
person playstyle vibes from him.
Would you say the same thing from X Chaos then? Was actually the youngest?
Yes, but I think X Chaos, like, I think both of them do have the same issues in a lot of regards. I think X Chaos just understands risk reward better, because like he knows if he gets that down or he can kill. You know, he knows like land like a falling there into a knee. Like I think he understands like what his character setups and kill options should be. Where I think Boss Battles is like doesn't really have a well-defined game plan of like I want to hit like Mii Brawler, so like XK like Boss Battles isn't hitting like, you know, maybe like down tilt up B at kill percents, or like using neutral B to ledge trap and set something up, or like hitting like up tilt like ladders into up air into up B, you know, like it just seems like he also hits without having like setups and combos in mind, whereas Chaos does have those things in mind.
So he needs to, I guess, improve his game knowledge a little bit, think it through more.
Yeah, like
I
he
think
needs.
the major reason for that is because he's been playing a lot shorter. I think he's playing the least out of all of us. Um, yeah, for
Gotcha.
sure.
So yeah, he needs to spend time in the lab and really just like think about these things for sure.
Okay. What are your thoughts on that kind of play style, like rushing in your face? Can it work? Do you think they should play it that way?
It
Should
can
they
work
play
as
more
long as you
feedback?
recognize when to do it. Like the thing is, I mean, it's kind of like playing defensive, where you can't always play defensive because then the opponent preempts it and just kind of like says, okay, you know, they don't have to worry about like any aggressive option. Same with aggressive play. If you're always being aggressive, the opponent doesn't have to worry about any defensive bait and punish option. So it's like you can be aggressive as long as you know how to mix in enough bait and punish and defense that your aggression, if someone calls it out too much, they'll get punished. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, it can work. It just really needs a lot. It also, and the characters he's playing are fine for. He just needs to fine tune it and look at his opponent more. I think especially when you're playing aggressive characters, you need to look at your opponent to recognize when your chance to hit is and when swinging is gonna get you punished.
Okay. One last question. Versus that type of play style, would you say I typically shield a lot versus that, which is why, I shield a lot in general because of that. What do you think shielding is a good answer to that, or do I space away from it more?
I think you have to intercept
Sure.
their. Remember we talked before about where you have to like intercept their movement, like at where they're dashing from with aerials. Otherwise, yeah, space more defensively and let them make the mistake.
Okay, so shielding is bad, you would say.
I think shielding.
I did a lot versus the Palatina earlier.
Yeah, it's like shielding isn't bad. Shielding's a very strong mechanic. It's just you want to be shielding like. How about if you're shielding, you have to accept if you're like shielding defensively, you won't get punished unless your opponent's dash attacking your shield as Falcon. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. I think there's more nuance than shielding good, shielding bad. But I think for you, it was more so cut off your opponent's movement. And if you can't do that, then you want to use more defensive spaced aerials to like stop them from running you down.